Alright, y'all. We are back. So, in the last episode, we went ahead and started our journey and proceeded to die to a fucking Starly. New lows for the channel, but we're here. We have ourselves a little Turtwig. I don't know what to name it yet. I've only got 5 characters. I've tried to think of names, haven't really decided on anything, so I think I'm just gonna go with I don't know, Tort or some shit. And yeah, really start the journey again. Hopefully this time we don't, get fucked by a little Starly Warly. But this time I think I'm gonna, in between like episodes or whenever I catch a new Pokemon, I've got myself my DSi with an English copy of, I think it's Heart Gold in it, and I'll be able to connect with that, check the natures and their abilities to make sure they're of what they are, so I don't think I have one ability and then I have the other or something. But here we are, we're gonna see Barry tweak the fuck out, talking about, oh my god, we don't have Pokeballs. Yeah, buddy, you can release your Chimchar if you want, but I'm not releasing my Turtwig. But anyway, we're gonna get into it. We're gonna be on Route 201. We're gonna skip Verity Lakefront for right now. Only because I don't really have any interest in catching anything over there. Sure, like a Starly might be good, or like a Bidoof might be good, but at the same time, don't really think anything of it. We're just gonna go headlong and try to get some XP, try to get some new encounters, and then we'll do some off-screen training or whatever. Get the whole team up in levels, get everything set up. I am checking like a bunch of encounter tables and things like that. I just realized my phone is standing on its own. That's concerning. So any tremor in this might actually like freak my phone the fuck out. We're actually gonna fix that real fast. No, hey. There. So I'm gonna try and get this little potion real fast, and then we're gonna jump ahead and just get into it, you know what I'm saying? So I might just hit the pause button, and then we'll skip around to like me naming Turtwig, and then we'll skip over to like me getting Pokeballs and catching Pokemon. And then we can just skip over all the stuff that we know, or not, I mean, we can just fill out the videos with me doing nonsense fuckery. Kricketot, nah, twin. I don't need you. You scare me. But we're here. We're having a good time. Barry's gonna come out. He's gonna be like, whoa, oh my god, he's not that scary actually. I thought he's way scarier on TV. And then Donna's gonna be showing us off her little goofy sock on her head. Fire music plays. I haven't really had any time to think about what I want to name you. However, I think I'm gonna name you... Now, obviously, Tortapounder would be too long of a name, but you're gonna be Tort P. That's gonna be short for Tortapounder. Why not name the world turtle after some devious shit? Dawn's gonna tell us about how she would have to kill the Turtwig if I wasn't nice to it. Yada yada yada. We've been over this. We're gonna blabber and blow through this. Get me a Pokedex. That's my main means of completion throughout the game. And then we are gonna get ourselves a TM27 for return. Then we're gonna get a nice little, the orange place is the Pokemon Center, the blue place is the Pokemon. Excuse me. And then we're gonna get ourselves some Pokeballs. She's gonna yap some more. Yep. Thank you, ma'am. Yes, yes, yes. I know, I must tell my mother. We're gonna buy ourselves 10 Pokeballs. We're gonna get a little, what's it called? We're gonna get a Premier Ball as a bonus. We're gonna buy 5 potions, and we're gonna waste all our fucking money. Why? Because it pays to be poor. So then we're gonna go on home. We're gonna tell our mom that we're leaving, you know, because what good child doesn't tell their parent that they're leaving? But in the meantime, we're gonna actually go to Verity Lakefront. Ha, lied to y'all. Why? Fuck it. Why not? I mean, I'm not gonna get a Mesprit here. It's a roamer, so I might as well just get me a level 2 Bidoof. Please don't give me trouble. I have the feeling you're gonna give me trouble. Alright, Torta Pounder. Hit it with. So, my end goal for like a good team I'm thinking of for like the Elite Four, even though we don't finish after the E4, I'm thinking like Torterra and maybe a Garchomp, even though there's like that ground type overlap. But maybe not like, if I don't have a Garchomp, I might shoot for like Rhyhorn or a Rhydon. That would be pretty dope. Obviously, you will be named YHWH. Don't judge me. We're gonna have Yahweh on the team. Why? Because it always pays. It's easier to believe than to not. Alright, we're back on Route 201. Mom! 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 Hi, Mom. I'm here. Thanks for the heal. I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm fucking dipping. Your tuna salad last night was dog shit. And I don't believe in you anymore as a human being. Yeah, I know, right? Right? What the fuck do you mean you support me wholeheartedly? Who the fuck is this bitch? Oh, so you're telling me that I get a new mom because I'm running away? Nah. Why is she giving me 2 town maps? Gone as quickly as she showed up. Shocking. Am I really that much of a problem child? Ah, who cares? The journey begins. Permadeath is now alive. Hello, Starleton. Actually, I could use the little bit of EXP you give me. Because I know what comes next. At level 5 Starly, it's scary. 3 damage. You're 5 levels under me, dog. Oh well. Seriously? Another Starly level 2, but this one's female. Are you angry that I murked your friend? Am I just running into good IVs and they're taunting me because I can't catch anything since I got my little Tortwig over here? My biggest concern with doing a Nuzlocke is like running into a shiny and being like, oh no, I have no Pokeballs. Mainly because I've had that happen to me before, and it's a horrendous feeling to either run or to just murder the shiny. So we're gonna heal up, we're gonna talk to these people real fast because I don't remember if they give me any items or not, and I'd like to be safe. I know that they're probably just more exposition. She's not gonna let me get down there until after I get like the first badge or whatever. Alright, so we have a Bidoof and we have a Turtwig. We're gonna get in here. We're gonna do this little Yandere dev nonsense. She has the Bidoof. Mine's cooler though. And then she's gonna show us how to catch a Pokemon. So here I am thinking to myself, how is she gonna catch this Bidoof? She's only dealt a little bit of damage to it, you know? I'm starting to think it's scripted, you know? Like I don't know. Look at this. I think that's a bullshit catch. I'll say it. Hot takes with Mike. Another hot take of mine. Gen 4 was the peak of Pokemon. Gen 5 was okay. It was like a plateau, and then Gen 6 just fucking crashed the world building aspect. Like there's good world building in Gen 6 and Gen 7, but it's nothing compared to like Gens 1 through 4, where, you know, even, like talking to random NPCs out of nowhere, and then you get hit with like, haha, you don't believe in ghosts? I guess that white hand on your shoulder is really scaring me. And it's like, damn, that's kind of fire. Or, you know, in Gen 2, you get to like witness the fact that you're witnessing history while also living in the present is a really cool concept in my opinion. Also, what is up with this Starly fucking my shit? Like, am I tweaking? Torta Pounder, just crit it, like please. Give it a good old-fashioned critical hit. Dog. 95 accuracy and I get hit with the 5. Thank you. What is up with that Starly? Like, do I really need to get like my Pokemon up to like level 8 for them to like fight a level 5? Jesus Christ, that's so weird. I don't like it. But it gave me 1 full potion, so I'm not that worried. Or 1 full potion's worth of damage. If I'm not mistaken, you have like Kricketot. Excuse me. Either that or a Bidoof. Some nonsense like that. Yep, okay. Her Bidoof is level 5, but I don't have ground. Seriously. Oh, there's that crit. See? See? I'm just saying. It pays to have Yahweh on the team. That's all I'm saying. First battle and he gets a crit? That's what I'm talking about. I'm just saying, our run might be blessed. I'll put that on the table right now. The run might be blessed. Yahweh's level 3. On a real note, everybody talks about Bidoof being an HM friend, but in reality, I feel like Bidoof is honestly like not a bad Pokemon. When it evolves, it gains the water type. It gets like access to water type attacks. It has rollout and defense curl, which in these games there was the glitch if you used defense curl and then rollout immediately after, you dealt double damage. So I mean, there you go, just a free. It's a bulky Pokemon. It gets access to HM moves, obviously. Like, I think it's not a bad Pokemon, honestly. You've got to be fucking kidding me. Get a 10%, of course. Oh well. Anyway, back to the real conversational piece. I think Gen 4 really introduced solid Pokemon, but people just want to like be outraged over the fact that, you know, they didn't really have any fire types until Platinum, which isn't even that big of a deal. Like, sure, you have all of these problems, but fuck, man, I'd rather play against gym leaders that specialize in a type of move, where, like, you know, in Diamond and Pearl, Volkner is the electric type gym leader, but he's got, what is it, like, an Octillery and then like something else, some other Pokemon that's like, it really catches you off guard. I'm not having fun catching a Kricketune, and I low-key wanna just murder it, but at the same time, it scares me. Last chance, buddy. See, all you gotta do is just tell it that you want to murder it, and then tell it last chance, and it works. I don't know. I'm starting to figure this whole mind game thing out. You know what I'm saying? Pretend you don't even care about it, and all of a sudden you got it. We're gonna name you Bug, because I kind of don't care about you, and you're just gonna be a sacrifice play at some point. Bug. Everybody say hello to Bug. Gub. That's what I should have named it, Gub. Or accidentally name it Big or Bog or some shit. And then at least, you know, some comments can be like, why the fuck did you name it wrong? Brmito. This thing has a... Did we both just miss? What is this RNG? I'm sorry, this is just like, I'm genuinely getting concerned and confused at the same time, and it's ruining my brain. I think I'd rather do LSD again than have my brain ruined by a fucking video game. Alright, level 9. Torta Pounder, learning probably Bite if I'm not mistaken, or that might be 13. Razor Leaf, that's what I learned. Guarantee it. Razor Leaf, yup. Or no, Absorb. Razor Leaf is physical. And like 60 power, I thought. Fuck you. Let me guess, you're gonna have Intimidate just to piss me off more. No? Okay, cool. We got an item. Probably a paralyzed heal. We're gonna pick up the extra item. I think it's a pearl, I wanna say. Dun, 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 dun. Stardust. Dun, 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 dun. We've been here so many times. We're just gonna breeze through, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get ourselves some encounters. We're gonna have a good time. Then we'll end the episode. He's gonna get off the screen. She's gonna say, wow, working for the international police must be hard. I've watched way too much of Chugga Conroy's Pokemon Platinum playthrough for my own good. I'll buy your singular Pokeball. What nonsense do you have for me, sir? I'll take 3. You never know what you'll come across. I think that's a paralyzed heal, I want to say. Or a potion, whichever one. Wurmple? Wurmple? Badoo. There is no way that it is actively like 3 a.m. and I don't have a way of checking. Ugh! If I had just waited like 20 minutes, 20 more minutes, I would have gotten better Pokemon, but that's fine. Yeah. Funnily enough, I did have a Badoo on a Diamond Nuzlocke when I was younger, like 16 or 17. I had named it Jesus. I think I've already talked about this, but fuck it. I had it named Jesus, and it actually saved my ass in a Mars battle. My whole team died to Mars's Perugly, and I had gotten Jesus up to like level 12 or 13, and it was able to just barely tank attacks and then absorb or Mega Drain off the HP that it would lose, and it literally became one of my favorite Pokemon in that playthrough, and then I died, and I was very sad. So actually, I think I'm gonna name you I'll name you Sarah. I don't know. You can be Sally. Yeah, it's not morning time. The game doesn't even... Can you spin, please? What do we got on here? Absorb, and I'm assuming growth. Actually, not a bad moveset. Damn, that was really good RNG to get both of them to turn the opposite direction and then to walk through that completely. I don't know why the map thing that I was using like an hour ago was saying that it's not in here. They lied to me, bastards. I missed. What is up with me and getting literally multiple 5% misses? Like, I miss and then get a fucking crit? Are you... Alright, well, we lost a really good water type. That's tough. It happens. Shit happens. Fuck off, Shinx. Fuck you. Oh, that actually aggravates me. There we go. Alright. I know in Gen 3 using the menu system freezes the spinners for like 30 frames or something like that. I wonder if it does it in Gen 4. Hello, sir. I would like an old rod. Thank you very much. No, I don't need your explanation. I know how an old rod works. I've been using them for better part of 20 years now, brother. That's a scary concept to think about. Well, that sucks that we lost ourselves a Psyduck. It's unfortunate, but it happens. But we got ourselves a Magikarp. And I think from now on, I'm going to definitely be doing some off-screen training for Pokemon, catching them. And then like between episodes, just training things up to like either level cap or to close to level cap, so I can, you know, continue on grinding and not have to over rely on like Turtwig, so to speak. But like I can use Bidoof, or I could use Kricketot, or God forbid the legendary Magikarp. I can't even name you your German name, which is Carpador. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna name you Kraforft, and if anybody knows that, you're an OG. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna get ourselves this little Pokeball. No. X attack. I don't know. I don't read Japanese, and I don't remember the color codings of them. Alright. We're gonna get ourselves this. That's the Paralyze Seal. No. Fuck, man. I'm not with it these days. Now we got ourselves a town map. We'll be fine. Jubilife is such a vibe. And then we're just gonna do this real fast. We'll get ourselves the Poketch, and then we'll call it an episode there. Yes, pal. I know. We're gonna go in my order. It's gonna go 2, 3, 1 this time. Oh, 3, 2, 1. My bad. I forgot this guy is number 2. Excuse me. Excuse me. Damn, I am real burpy. Should not have drank that Pepsi before this. It sucks that I can't do the void glitch in this, but oh well. I've never actually come down here before. That's kind of cool. Never really paid that much attention to that geometry. I just have so... Oh, it is 4 a.m. Jesus Christ. No, the fuck it isn't. Is it really 4 a.m.? I'm concerned for my physical well-being. But with that, I think we're gonna call it an episode there. Our boy Barry is just barely on screen, and see you guys next episode.